There's 82 million single-family homes in the USA, and there's about 61 million married couples. Almost every single-family home in the United States has a 200 amp electrical service that can easily power not one but two EVs. Don't get me wrong, I don't think you should buy two EVs. I know this is Uncle Ben. This is my channel about EVs, and I'm saying you shouldn't buy two. This is why. If you have two gas-powered cars in your driveway and you're a married couple, you probably have one car that you use for family trips, maybe the bigger SUV, and then you probably have a little commuter car for, of course, I'm assuming you're a married couple and you both work, right? Well, one of you has a longer commute. One of you, if you're smart, you drive the smaller car because it's got lower gas costs. However, that smaller car, that's not the car you take to Granny's house 3 states over when you go to see her. You take the big gas guzzler because it's more comfortable and your whole family fits in it, yada, yada, yada. So here's my idea, folks. Modern solar panels now can generate 450 watts per panel. What that means is that your rooftop is more than enough space for you to generate all the electric needs for your house, and also enough electric needs to power one electric car, if not two. So here's my thoughts. That little commuter car in your driveway, that Corolla, the Camry, you probably replace it every 6 or 7 years. Well, the next time you replace it, and let's say you spend $25,000 to replace, let's say you're smart and you only buy used cars because of the horrendous depreciation on new cars, right? So nowadays you can get a used EV with a 250 to 320 mile range for about 20 grand. Why do I know this? Because I spend a lot of my time in this channel making videos about EVs. I'm probably at 7 or 8 car dealerships every week, and I see used EVs with low miles, 30,000 miles, and they're literally going for like $20,000 to $25,000, at least here in Tampa Bay, here in Florida. I just bought a used EV 6 months ago with 30,000 miles on it, and I spent $14,500. I talk about that a lot on my channel. And I still have a gas car. So for all the couples out there, the married couples, let me say this. You can save $400 a month if you put the solar on your roof and then you factor in the gasoline and you replace your little commuter Corolla with the little EV. You're going to spend, depending on your commute, you're going to spend about $100 a month less on gas, and you can lower your electric bill another $200 or $300 because electric bills have gone up in the last couple of years. I'm sure you've noticed this if you own a house. And you can basically take that money and pay off the loan on the solar rather fast. When I got solar on my roof, it saved me $200 a month. I drive more than the average bear. But it saved me $200 a month in gas, and my electric bill went down $200 a month. So it put $400 a month back in my budget. The solar cost me $18,000, and I paid off the solar in 46 months. I know 46 months, almost 4 years, sounds like a long time. But here's the thing, if you do nothing, 4 years from now, you're still going to be paying an atrocious electric bill. And if you never get an EV, you're still going to be putting $100 or $200, maybe $300 a month in the gas tank of that little commuter car sitting in your driveway. So I've basically saved $400. I've had a plug-in electric vehicle and solar since 2017. So for 8 years, I've saved $400 a month. What is that, about almost $35,000? That's 4,800 times 8, right? 36,000, I don't know. I'm not good at on-the-spot math. Now, I know that if you live up north, your solar's going to produce a little bit less. But even if you just put a smaller solar array in the roof, that offsets $100 a month. You can also put a battery backup on a system like that and give yourself a little more energy security. Now, right now, a full battery backup, after you factor in the tax credit, is going to be around 11 grand. But if you compare the cost of $11,000 to the cost of having a full Generac whole house generator put in, that cost is less than the cost of a Generac generator. And now the cost of a used EV is the same or a little bit less than the cost of a gas-powered commuter car. So it took us until 2025 to reach a point where it's actually cheaper now to have solar on the roof, an electric car in the driveway, and if you have to have a battery backup, it's cheaper to have something like the Tesla Powerwall 3 or maybe a Solarc 15, two very good battery backup systems, rather than a gas-powered Generac. And it's only going to become, over time, it's only going to become more uneven because the gas-powered vehicles aren't getting cheaper. Have you noticed that? It used to be a brand new Camry was like $22,000. Now they're closer to like $30,000. So electric vehicles are actually going to get cheaper brand new, and they're certainly inexpensive used. And we're also going to have more public chargers. There's quite a few videos I make about charging stations and fast DC fast charging. But here's the thing, what did I say about homes? There's 82 million single family homes in America. And that's essentially 82 million charge points. If you have 200 amp service on your standard 3-bedroom American home, all you need is a 240 volt outlet, which you can have installed for a couple $100, and you can power and you can level 2 charge a car. You can basically charge an electric car overnight. And you're going to sleep, if you're a normal person with a normal schedule, you're going to come home at night at, in the evening, plug in your car. You're not really going anywhere till the next morning. So being able to charge your car at night is very similar to being able to charge your cell phone at night. So I guess that's my pitch, is put some solar on your roof, even a modest system. You can get a $10,000 solar array that'll lower your bill $120. It's better than nothing. And you can get a used electric car for peanuts. So I know, probably the people who watch my channel don't need convincing, but you really should look at the numbers now. It's 2025. We have modern technology. We've got 450 watt solar panels. It's time to really look at these things rather than stay with the old technology, the horse and buggy, if you will. The old power grid and paying $300 a month to the electric company, that's the horse and buggy, folks. You can get off the horse and buggy. Have a blessed day.